Welcome to this tutorial. We're going to be talking about how to open up your box plans in Inkscape and be able to do some things with them. First, I'm going to show you how to open up your plans in Inkscape. The first thing you obviously should do is make sure you remember where your plans are downloaded. For example, if they are in your Documents folder, go looking for them there. If they're in Downloads, go looking for them there. If you're not sure which one it is, just go back to the website, download it again, and this time pay close attention where it's going. Mine is saved to my Documents folder. Here it is, Project, Prototype, Full Size, etc., etc. So we're going to double click on this. Now watch what happens. It's an SVG. If we just double click on it, chances are it's going to open up in our browser window, which is great for us to look at it, but it's not going to allow us to really do anything with it. I can't click and do anything to it. So let's just close that out. That's not going to help us. We're going to need to open it in Inkscape. We have two options. One option is to right click on it. Again, that's right click on it and look up here, and depending on your version of Windows and or Inkscape, it might give you a choice right here for Inkscape. If that's not an option, it might give you an option here where it says open with. The other option is to just open it in Inkscape. Now there's two ways to do that. You can either click, hold, and drag this file and drop it onto the icon. You could do it that way. Now that would mean, of course, that you've got your window situated in such a way that you can see both the icon and your document at the same time. Another option is to just open it in Inkscape, but then you're going to still need to know where that document is. Let's show you what that looks like. Go up here to File, go to Import, then you need to look for it, but again, you still need to know where it is. So right now it's showing me downloads. I'm going to change that to Documents. There it is. And I'm going to change it by date modified, or you can do by name, but there it is there. So I'm going to double click on it there. And here it is. Now if I look at it, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. You'll see it's much bigger than my document workspace. Well, that's all right. Let's just see if that's something we can work with. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to change my document properties. You should always do that when you're using Inkscape. That way you know if it fits with if you're cutting onto a sheet of paper or cutting into a large piece of stock. So change your display units to inches. Units over here to inches. That is, unless you would prefer to use the metric system. For us, let's just use inches. For my width, I'm going to go ahead and put it at the largest size of wood that is going to fit into our laser. 36 inches by 24 inches. Now this one could be 24 and that one could be 36, but I find it easier to do 36 by 24 just to fit into the rectangle of my computer screen. Now we see that's changed to 24 by 36. Now I want to know how big this is. So I'm just going to hit Control A on my computer and select the whole thing and look at my sizes there and there. So the widest spot is 28.28 and 22.24. I think that might work. So I'm going to just grab it, scoot it in here, and if it fits on this piece, it'll fit in the laser.